diet. Now, yeah, the commercials go a little something like this. It's like, hi there, it's me, Ray Kidney here with the Eat Like Shit, Feel Like Garbage diet. The only diet that actively makes you want to die. So you're probably wondering to yourself, Ray, what are the particulars? Well, it's pretty simple. You eat nothing but fucking fast food. Do you take it to your home? No, you eat it in your goddamn car. You know, you go to Burger King, get yourself 50 nuggets for $5. It's fucking unethical. They sell them like that. You sit there in the parking lot, you eat them in your goddamn car, complete with a dipping sauce. If you're feeling adventurous, you can drive home doing this. We got a couple testimonials here. Ashley's been on the diet for 7 days now. Ashley, how you feeling? I have eaten nothing but chicken nuggets in the parking lot of McDonald's. I live only 5 minutes away from the closest McDonald's and I desperately want to eat the food there. I would kill a man for a grape. Now you're probably wondering, Ray, you know, I live close to McDonald's. Yeah, I do too. We all do. Why can't I just eat the food there? Well, the answer is simple. You know, it's called the Ray Kidney Eat Like Shit, Feel Like Garbage diet for a reason. And eating like that, it really helps to breed the self-loathing that's inherent to the diet. Now, you probably have a couple questions. Like, how is this a diet? Well, anything that you eat habitually is a diet. But more important than that, the real core of this diet is that you are immune to personal tragedy. Once you've hit rock bottom, you cannot go lower. I have sold no tapes. No one has bought into this fucking thing. I am losing so much money. The only ad campaign that I think is even worse than mine is these My Pillow commercials. Have you guys seen these? Yes. This guy comes out. They come on at 2 in the morning when you desperately need a pillow. This guy comes out holding a blurred out pillow. He goes, "Hi, my name is Mike Lindell, inventor of My Pillow. Nobody is allowed to look at my pillow. I only made enough for me. If I so much as catch you sneaking a glance at my pillow, I will body slam you into an unmarked grave. I spent $500,000 on a warehouse full of my pillows, where I will be buried as a modern day pharaoh." And these commercials, they just baffle me because it's like, you can tell that this pillow is very personal to him. Why would he advertise it if he doesn't want anyone else to have one? You'd figure it would be almost better if he just didn't tell anyone about his special pillow. I don't get it. So, I was at a family reunion recently where I got to meet my white trash aunt's white trash husband. They are not here tonight. And this guy is covered head to toe in some of the worst fucking tattoos I have seen in my life. But my favorite is this big fucker he's got right here on his calf. And it's a Calvin from Calvin and Hobbes wearing Husker gear pissing on the Iowa Hawkeyes logo. And you can tell, like, it's so poorly done. The subject matter is bad to start with. But it's clearly, like, done by a friend. And it's like he said, like, "Man, I saw a bumper sticker so funny, I said, I gotta get that on my body forever." "Terry, break out the pen and the knife. I got a sick tat I want to get." Terry's like, "All right, man. Do you want it to look like Calvin?" "Nah, not really." "You're the artist, Terry. I want to see your Calvin." So, I've been thinking a lot about how the Grinch stole Christmas lately. That's just true. And that story, I'll tell you, it doesn't make a fucking lick of sense. And I'll tell you why. So, How the Grinch Stole Christmas takes place in the fictional village of Whoville, which is populated by Whos. and we know from their physiology and their culture that they are not human. And yet, they celebrate Christmas. The story of Christ's birth and resurrection. And you know what? We can even take it further than that, folks. We learned in Horton Hears a Who that Whoville exists on a speck on a flower in a forest surrounded by talking animals. There is no reason for them to believe in Christ, and yet they do. So, this must mean that the Whos have their own version of Christ. A Who Christ, who was a practicing Who Jew, spoke nothing but Hebrew, and was betrayed by his best pal, Judas Iscariot, and was probably crucified by a Who analog to Romans. And this must also mean that the Whos have their own version of the Bible, probably written in Susian rhyme, with lines like, "With nails in his hands and one in his feet, we'll show this Christ will never be beat. We'll show this false prophet. We'll beat him with ease. We'll beat him with use of crucifixion machines." And you know, it's like a big goofy white glove on an extendo arm plugging nails into our Savior's hand. I'm Ray, and that's been my time.
Way to go, Ray!